I lacked experience that employers were looking for. I did not have the right qualifications for the jobs I was applying for. It made it difficult for me to come off as reliable because most of my job experiences were 6 months. So it really made it difficult for employers to see me as a loyal, reliable person. Just because I did not have a place to live, I usually ended up using drugs and it became harder to gain employment. So it was this cycle that I was stuck in for a while. And there weren't that many jobs. Most of the jobs that I was looking for was like for clubs or restaurants, places I was familiar working in. So I had some experience, but when I would go in for an interview, they would not take me serious because I dressed casual whenever I went in for the interviews, and I don't think the interviewers appreciated that too much. It was so hard for me to commit to the jobs once I got them. I was a person who was basically drifting around the city, and I did not have a stable place to live, so that made it harder for me to really commit to the jobs that I did get. So I had to look for jobs that were lenient, casual, or even just odd jobs. When I started volunteering for Youth Go, I found myself becoming more involved with the community that I found myself closest to, going out and providing information about HIV and hepatitis C and just how to be more safe as a person who uses drugs, and just like providing that information that could possibly save them from contracting HIV or hepatitis C. So it really, not only did it help me see myself as the person I really was, it also showed me that I can really apply myself to something. When I got approached with the idea of me being a peer mentor, I was excited. I felt honored that they seen so much potential in me, especially as a volunteer. They said they really liked the stuff I do around the office, and they can see me working as a peer mentor within their program. I would access Covenant House for a nice, decent place to stay with 3 meals every day. And that really helped, having a stable place and, you know, a good place to go back to that had a clean environment. While I was staying at Covenant House, I would go to Career Zone and ask one of the case counselors if they could help me find a government funded operation that I can take part in. So that is a good direction to go in if you're wanting to find employment, or at least get your foot in the door to gain experience. I am an outreach worker / peer support worker with Hustle Men on the Move. I've been working with them for the past 4 months. I feel great when I go out there and do the work. It's something that I just would not be able to top. This is probably one of the best jobs I've had in my life, and it really helped me see what type of person I used to be. Because seeing those youth that I support and help, 3 years ago I was that person who was receiving the service, so having that switch around felt very rewarding. I would let people know that it takes a long time to build a reputation. I would advise them to be patient with themselves, especially because it's tough finding a job, and you have to believe in yourself the most.